All right, guys, this isn't a drill. We finally have our ban list. It doesn't go into effect until next month, but Herald of the Arclight is gone. We also have the water barrier statue, gone. No more water locking bullshit. It's gone. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Suck a dick. Malice Q White Binder, gone. Interesting hit. Herald, as we said, gone. And Harpy's Featherstorm, good annoying floodgates, gone. White Binder, like, I need to look up what White Binder actually did. I think it just drew you a card. Draws you a card on summon. One sec. Yeah, so White Binder. Okay, so if it's special summon, banish 3 cards in the graveyard. Okay, it's just a triple DD Crow, but like other cards do that, but probably not as consistently since I already needs to get going. And then during the main phase, set one of your traps from your deck or graveyard. If it's Spanish, pay 900 and then draw a card. So pretty much just a triple DD Crow on legs. Just get rid of it. Other than that, decent on the forbidden list. I wasn't really expecting like Mitsu to get hit since they gotta sell the modern decks. And what else could have been banned? Maybe Preparation Rice to 1. We'll see. But I was hoping for Herald and this stupid statue to get got. Next up here, okay, so we have Dracotail Malulu to 1, which is interesting since I think they should have hit. They should have hit by meta to 1, but then that kind of just straight up kills the deck. So Malulu to 1, Jokul to 1, Polysu to 1, Yummy Snatchy to 1. That kind of hurts the deck. If it went to 2 like it did in Master Duel, I think it'd be fine. You have to like kind of take care of your resources better, but now you really have to take care of your resource and make sure it doesn't get banished. But Habakiri to 1, I would have liked to see this banned, but to 1, it makes it less consistent in hand, so you're not running the 3s, but then you do have your 3 Preparation of Rites, and then you have the other Mitsurugi ritual spell that I think straight up searches it. So that's that. No, because you use Preparation of Rites to find Habakiri and then the other ritual spells. So you're just gonna max out on the Preparation of Rites, pre-Preparation of Rites. That should have gone to 1 instead of Habakiri, in my opinion, but this is fine. Just hit Mitsurugi, but we're not going to get anything like that until after the modern decks get released. And then we have a Case for Canine to 1. Pretty sure lists only run 1, so this put to 1 is weird to me. I think some run at more than 1 copy, but I think a 1 is fine. And then Kidu Dracotail to 1 really hurts because you already hit the Malulu, you already hit and you're hitting the Kidu, so this is just gonna be a full-on splash engine instead of its own deck now. Dracotail branded, Dracotail invoked, I guess. So Kidu Dracotail is a really big hit and don't really like it. Vanquish Soul, just more hits to Vanquish Soul is kind of insane. Droll and Lockbird to 2. This in my opinion doesn't need to be hit because Droll is a lot of the hand drops are necessary evils, but Droll, it was the main thing that put decks like Mitsurugi in check. It put decks like Striker sort of in check if they pop off way too hard, but they can a competent Striker player will just play around it pretty well. Drone Lockbird to 2 is kind of insane, but we'll live without it. So next, Unlimited. Collapse Servant, Dark Refer. So in exchange for Halisu, we got Rosin back. So Vanquish Soul players can now just play their deck the way it has been. Wyvern Buster, they're making, here's some good stuff for the Rockets or Dragon Link, but I don't even think Dragon Link's gonna be playing these. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Trident back to 3. And then we do have Barrage at 3, so maybe bring back Zodiac. I think Broad Bull's still banned, but they honestly could have just brought back Broad Bull. It's not going to do much. Some people will cope and say it's good enough to just put the deck at full power, but it's like, yeah, put it at full power. It's not going to do anything. It's just pure copium for those players. Looking at you, Josh. Change of Heart to 3, sure. Christian Inclusion. This was at 1, back to 3, so I guess with the K9 hits, they're like, this deck's fine. Snatch Shield at 3, cool. And Stake Your Soul back to 3. Yeah, with the K9 hits and then the Halisu being hits, like, this card's fine. So, very interesting list. Like I said, February 2nd is when it goes into effect. And we pretty much won't have another list until late April. No, February, March, April. Probably until June or late May will be our next list, so keeping up with a 3-month thing. And we're just gonna see more Mitsurugi players coming out after those modern decks come out. They do have Habakiri to 1, but putting this to 1 does put it in check. Maybe we get another emergency ban list, but I like the list. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.